Alright, I've been gone for a month because of two things. One, I ain't have internet. I ain't have internet for 2 weeks. And two, one week, I've been gone for like 3 weeks, but it's a month. So the last week, I just didn't feel like putting up no videos. Like after my last video, the week that came after that, I didn't feel like putting up a video at all. And then the week after that, once I did feel like putting up a video, I didn't have no freaking internet, man. So, hey, it is what it is, man. But now I went to the library last week because we just got internet back last week. And I saw the Naruto versus Sasuke fight. And oh my God. Let me talk about that. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. That fight, it brought me back to where, like, I can't even explain it, man, because it's like, okay, I loved it. It was amazing. The art animation was beautiful. The fight was great. Naruto wasn't no punk. He won't go on out like no punk. Because Sasuke really was trying to kill his tail. Then he had to use all his freaking powers. And I'm going to talk about their powers later on and stuff. Because I really want to talk about that. He had to use all his powers. Him and Sasuke was going at it. The reminiscence of, like, when they was standing on the Hashirama and Madara statues, and then they started running to each other, and when they ran to each other as, like, kid Naruto, kid Sasuke, and they grew up into what they are now, that deserved a clap break, man. Like, it was people sitting beside me in the library, so I couldn't really, like, geek out like I wanted to. But I was like, oh, like this is so freaking like that was really, really amazing on the animator's part. I don't know if Kishi had anything to do with that. Like he said, hey, this is how it needs to be done or whatever. He probably did because they pushed that episode back a week. Like he probably did have something to do with it because they pushed it back a week. But I don't really know, man. All I know is that jump was so good. And when they ran to each other, it's just the whole reminiscent thing of like, hey man, this series is done. Like after the first Naruto like thing arc ended with Sasuke and Naruto fighting each other at Final Valley, just like they did now. After that ended, it was a couple more episodes of the original Naruto, and then like that season was done. Then I don't know how long we waited. I think we waited like a year, maybe more, and then we got Shippuden. More, probably more than a year, but I don't know how many years. And then we got Shippuden. But when they was showing like Sasuke with the curse mark with the freaking wing hands coming out his back with the black Chidori or whatever that is, and then freaking Naruto and his with the freaking chakra from Kurama emanating off of his freaking body with his Rasengan in his hand. Wow, this fight, well, I'm telling you, it was great, man. Like, it was really, really good. But then I gotta talk about everything because I'm honest and I gotta bring it all together. For some reason, I did not feel like uberly hyped for this fight. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because Kishi kept pushing it back and then like my anticipation for it just dropped or if it was some other unrelated reason. I really don't know. But I'm going to tell you now. I was hype watching this fight. But it didn't hit me like when Madara fought the freaking Shinobi Alliance. When Madara fought Gaara, um, Tsuchikage and the Shinobi Alliance, that was freaking crazy. Like, that had me go, what? And there was one time in this fight that had me saying that was when freaking Sasuke, let me save that for the freaking, when I talk about their powers. Oh, God, okay. It didn't have me like that type of hype when I saw it. But I was seriously into this fight, man. Like, it was really well done. Like, it was so good. I just enjoyed it the whole time I was there. I was eating some Wendy's in the freaking library too. You're not really supposed to eat in the library, but people already do it anyways. It's kind of accepted. Like I'm trying to figure out like ugh, this is gonna be weird, but it's kind of like looking at another dude while you're in the bathroom, like a public bathroom. Like if you go to the bathroom, then you do that. I'm talking to dudes, man. Then you do that. Oh yeah, all right. Then you open your eyes. Then you just look around, just randomly, and then you lock eyes with another guy. And you go, and it's like it's kind of like that, man. It's kind of like you're not supposed to do it, but it's kind of accepted if it happens. So just get on with it. But man, it was freaking good, man. But now let me talk about the freaking powers. Straight off top, Naruto. What in the world happened to all of the other freaking dang? How am I forgetting the name of them right now? Not Jin Cherokee, idiot. Freaking not Biju. Juby. Not Juby. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to all my fellow Naruto fans out there. I'm so sorry. I'm drawing a blank on the most simplest of knowledge ever. Oh my god. I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up, man. I'm so sorry. I'm forgetting the name of the Kurama and all of them is the nine-tailed fox is is the dang tail beast. Let me just say that tail beast. Because I was trying to think of another name for those guys, but finally it came to the tail beast. I didn't look it up. It just came to me. Now, what in the world happened to all the other tail beast powers that Naruto had within him, when he was fighting freaking Madara when he was the sage? Like, what happened to those powers? And let me tell you something. Let me say something else again. What happened to those powers when he was fighting Kaguya? Because Sasuke got a boost. Sasuke didn't lose his eyes powers. He didn't lose the Rinnegan when he got it. He didn't lose his like updated Sharingan with all the freaking lines in it that look like an atom. Like he didn't freaking lose that power. So what in the world happened to the power that Naruto had that when he was fighting Madara that he used on Madara but didn't use on anybody else? Like that was freaking weird to me. I don't know if I'm missing something. Like when all the tail beasts and that Jinchuriki was inside of like Naruto's mind and they was talking to him and they was like, all right, we gonna give you all our power, but this probably gonna be it for us. You ain't gonna never see us again. Was they giving him, was it like some type of BS Kakashi thing when Kakashi got freaking Obito's eye out of a dream or whatever it was and Naruto got their powers out of like a dream or something? It's a net in here. I freaking hate that. Yeah, there you go. I smushed that motherfucker. Ugh. Alright. Was it? I really hate gnats and flies, man. I don't like them at all. And it's a million around my house. And they be up in my kitchen like crazy, man. But, alright. Now, I don't know what's going on with that. But I was just thinking the whole time, like, why in the world didn't Naruto use his freaking powers that he got from the Tail Beast? From the previous Jinchuriki and stuff. Like, why did he use those powers? Like that big fire Rasengan he used to cut down the eternal tree when he was fighting Madara. When he really wanted to use all Madara, but Madara dodged it, and he hit the tree and it completely cut the tree in half. Why didn't he use that now when he was fighting Sasuke? Because if you saw Sasuke, he went full Susanoo. First, he went his first form Susanoo when he was fighting Danzo on that bridge and stuff. Then he went full Madara Susanoo with two blades. Well, not as big as Madara's, probably as big as Madara's now that he has the freaking Rinnegan, but maybe not because Madara had two Rinnegan, so about half the size of Madara's. Then he did Planetary Devastation when he had all those nine like little mini planets or whatever circling behind him when he was fighting freaking Naruto. And then granted, Naruto had each one of his clones had like their own Karama, which is I really love that. Like for real, when I saw that in the Boruto film, I was like, wow, this is freaking awesome. That lets you know that Naruto has gotten really, really strong because back in early Shippuden, when Naruto was training, like before Naruto started training, one of his clones couldn't even take like a punch. Like one of his clones got punched, and then that was it. The clone vanished. But now he's so strong that one of his clones could probably get an arm chopped off and it still be around. Like that's how strong Naruto has got. Which props, man, props. But freaking Naruto and Sasuke's powers, they are incredibly strong. I didn't even know they was this strong. Like I knew they was strong because of what it was doing when they was fighting Obito and then they was fighting Madara. But oh my lord, freaking Sasuke using that electric dragon or whatever it is. And why did Sasuke like? Okay, Sasuke turned like his inner Susanoo shell into like this electric like things where he had this like electric staff or whatever that was made out of pure electricity. And then my whole thing was like, why in the world ain't Sasuke using like his fire? Like, I know he's using electricity now with his Susanoo, but why ain't he using fire? Like, that's not making no sense to me. Then we see Naruto, and Naruto's only using his freaking wind style with Kurama and like Sage power, and not using the Tail Beast powers that I thought he already had. Like, this not even making no sense, man. Like, that's just one of the big questions I had. But seeing them go back and forth at it, like, just on some G stuff, man. That jump was freaking, it was great. I loved it. And then, after they fought with their powers, they started fighting with their fists. Like, I didn't even say nothing. Like, my facial muscles didn't move that I know of. And I didn't even really breathe when that moment came, man. Because I was just sitting back like, I was sitting back like this, just watching it, just because that was just so incredible that I had to calm myself, all my emotions, all my thoughts, and everything, and just watch. Just Naruto and Sasuke just punch each other in the face, and then like if you don't know now in the manga, because it's already happened. If you saw the episode, it's already happened. In the manga, I think Naruto lost an arm or like Sasuke lost an arm or something like that. It was really big when people was talking about it because this was Naruto versus Sasuke, the fight Kishi been promising us ever since Shippuden started, nigga. Ever since Naruto tried to run and get Sasuke back when freaking Obito that we didn't know was Obito then was like when Sakura tried to go and stab like Sasuke with a like poison kunai, that's when Keisha started promising us that freaking fight, this freaking fight that we just saw and stuff. But man, like, wow. Well done. Really well done. So good. So enjoyable. So awesome. Animation on God level. Freaking God, the art on God level. Like, it was just amazing. But like, I wish I would have never had these questions because it kind of takes away a little bit from me. Like, why in the world did Naruto use his Tail Beast powers that he got from the other Tail Beast? Like, what was that? And then why didn't freaking Sasuke use his fire? He used it in the beginning, but not when he went full Susanoo. Like he used flame control on Naruto when they was fighting with their fists because the Rinnegan allows him to steal chakra from other people, which is hacks. But whatever, Sage power is kind of hacks too, so I guess it evens it out. But he stole Naruto's chakra and then used flame like that black fire flame control or whatever on Naruto, but Naruto blocked it by letting some of Kurama's chakra emanate out from his arm and using that to block like Sasuke's sight of him, and then it got on freaking Kurama's chakra, and then Naruto just shook it off and it just fell or whatever. But man, I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. All my life I had to fight. And it lived up to my expectations, and I really enjoyed it. Like, it was really, really good, man. But yeah, that's all I got for this freaking fight and talking about Naruto and stuff. I just want to say something before I go. Excuse me. Whew. I ate some chicken nuggets and stuff, and it's coming back up. Just digested and stuff. That's what burping means. If you burp after you eat something, that means the food you ate digested. If you didn't know that, stupido. But y'all probably knew that. Or if you fart, whatever. If you fart, it really digested. But if you burp, it just digested. Think about that. Alright, now, I've been gone for a while, so it's going to get me, like, right now, I'm trying to, since we got internet back at my freaking house, I'm trying to get back into the swing of watching anime because I couldn't watch anime. Like, I went to the gym, I went to Planet Fitness, Planet Fitness got Wi-Fi, but I can't just be sitting down in the locker room for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and it just in there just watching anime. Even though I was going to do that one time, I was just like, man, I'm at the gym. Like, I kind of want to work out, and that's kind of how I'm feeling, so let me just go ahead and work out. So while I was working out, I was kind of watching anime, but then again, I kind of wasn't because I got people I'm subscribed to on YouTube that I kind of like watching their content, so I watch their content. Then I'm working out and stuff, so I really couldn't stop and watch everything I wanted to watch and stuff. And then I gotta work, and then sometimes I didn't want to go to the freaking library, but sometimes I did go to the library. So it's just like a whole lot of stuff that I'm trying to catch up on, and a lot of anime that I'm trying to watch. Like during the time I was going throughout the library and stuff, I was watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like, I was watching that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I watched about a good, I say about a good 4 episodes, 4 or 5. Which, hey, they really good episodes, and it's really freaking good. I watched it on Netflix. It's really freaking good, man. I'm enjoying it. But I want to go back to the beginning and finish watching like the first Full Metal Alchemist, and then finish off with Brotherhood and stuff. I don't want to watch Brotherhood and then go back to the beginning. That'd be freaking weird and stuff. That wouldn't technically not make that much sense. So let me just do that. And I don't think I'm ever going to finish Trigun. Like, oh, let me show y'all. No, this hand. Right there. I don't think I'm ever going to finish Trigun, man, to be honest. Because sometimes the episodes be boring. And sometimes I don't want to watch it. Like, I really don't feel like watching Trigun. Even though I like Trigun, I like Vast and Stampede. I like them. I like you, man. I like you. But, that's all I can say. And it's a new season. Like, we are finally in fall. It's October 10th. No, it's not October. It is October. It's October the 2nd, I mean. I looked at this 10 right here and thought it was like the day, but it's not day. Today is the 2nd. And so we're now officially in fall. So all the new fall season anime that's coming out. And it doesn't look like any good stuff is out. I don't know. I might have to wait until this week is over. But I've seen some anime that look like it's straight for like kids. And I'm not really against it. But I might have to keep like looking. I haven't watched all the new fall anime that's coming out, first episodes, but I'm gonna have to keep looking through it, man, because it just looks like a bunch of stuff that my little brother should be watching, and he upstairs playing Rocket League right now. So yeah, man. Hopefully I can put up more videos. I want to do that. I want to get back into YouTube, and I haven't really been into YouTube for a long time. But it's really kind of hard coming up with like new and refreshing ideas for freaking stuff about anime when everybody's doing the same thing you're doing. So it's kind of like I gotta put my own personality and spin on stuff. But I kind of want to do skits, and I kind of want to do like just podcast stuff to where I just sit down and I talk and you don't see my face, but it's like some type of video plan, or like y'all just see some pictures or something, or like I'm doing a gameplay or something, and then I'm just talking about stuff. Y'all probably see that in the future, and live stream stuff possibly. I don't know what's going on. I really don't review manga chapters no more. I'll still review World Trigger. When I catch up to Natsu no Taizai, I'll review that. Uh, world. I read One Piece, all of that and stuff. Like, oh, let me show you. I read One Piece. Um, One Piece, One Punch Man, Natsu no Taizai, Freezing, Boku, My Hero Academia, and Blue Exorcist. Like, all of that stuff right there. Hold on. I read all of this. Like, if you can see it, because I forgot this camera doesn't freaking focus. Like, no, I read all of this. Like, that's Blue Exorcist, My Hero, Freezing, which is a good manga. You need to get into it. It's about these like girl warriors who are like Pandoras who fight these extra dimensional beings and stuff, and then it's just really good, man. And then Natsu no Taizai, hold on, Natsu no Taizai is like right there, and that's One Piece, and that's One Punch Man, and then down there at the bottom is World Trigger and stuff. And I review World Trigger because I like it, and maybe One Piece probably. I talk about One Piece every now and again if something big happens, just like I talked about Cracker and all of that. Freezing, I'll talk about it when I catch up to it. Oh yeah, and freaking Noragami. Like the new chapter of Noragami came out, so I'll do a video on that. And My Hero Academia, if something really interesting happens in My Hero Academia, I'll talk about it. But right now they're just rescuing people, so it's whatever. And Blue Exorcist, new chapters are coming out for Blue Exorcist. But I think I'm gonna just read that for just personal stuff and whatever because I just like the series. And yeah, man, that's all I got. Thank you for watching this. Leave comments down below on the Naruto versus Sasuke fight and any anime and manga that you are watching and that you are reading that you want me to watch and read and that you think might be good and stuff or you think I might want to review it. Put it down in the comments and all that, man. But I'm out. Take it easy. You're awesome. I'm Danny Awesome. Peace out. Love y'all. One love.